Yeah, I didn't know much about it, but I think Buddhism is really cool, and I like that meditation and peacefulness is involved.
Washington and Lee students are fascinated by the practice of Buddhism, yet few know the Buddhist community less than 10 miles away.
Yeah, I didn't know that there was any Buddhists in Lexington.
Jordan mirrors thousands of Lexington visitors and residents who are unaware of the presence of this culture. We made it our mission to get to know the Bodhi Path Natural Bridge community. The word Buddha means enlightened. Buddhism is a faith founded by Siddhartha Gautama 2,500 years ago in India. Followers of Buddhism focus on achieving inner peace and wisdom. This path to enlightenment is accomplished through introspection and meditation.
The common aspiration is come to know one's mind better so that we are not sort of trapped in our habits and our tendencies, and now we're on sort of a deluded automatic pilot. And so know thyself, find in yourself the beauty, what in Buddhism we call the Buddha nature, this wisdom that is in our mind but that has been obscured by habits and, you know, sort of, we could say scars, emotional scars and things and so on, fear, expectation, this sort of thing. So how to free ourselves from that so that we can become able to respond to the need of people around.
Sony is from France. He was a Buddhist monk for 30 years and has been teaching at Bodhi Path centers under the spiritual guidance of Shamadrin Rinpoche since 1999. He has been at the Natural Bridge Center since 2009.
So Shaman Rinpoche, the founder of this place, told me, you have to come here. Like, he was not specific about here. First he thought, you know, Oregon, then Pennsylvania, and there was special places that he thought could be a good place. I saw a lot of America, which I really come to know and like, but I'm so happy to be here. You know, I mean, there's really not a place where I would like to be in this country, Virginia and Rockbridge County. Once Shaman Rinpoche was asked by some of your predecessors who interviewed him, why Virginia? And then he said, because Virginia has the grace that suits the teachings of the Buddha.
Bodhi Path is an international organization of Buddhist centers. Everyone is welcome here. The property is open 24/7.
And people are really welcome to come here. I mean, it's kind of like not a secret, but it's not well known. We're very happy when somebody comes and sits here. Or just relax.
Founder of these centers, Shamadrin Rinpoche was the 14th Shamarpa. The Shamarpa lineage is the second oldest reincarnate lineage in Tibetan Buddhism. Shamadrin Rinpoche passed away in 2014. His reliquary on the property honors his memory.
I think, you know, if you ask any person who met him, they will have a different relation with him. But for me, it was basically a source of inspiration, a visionary.
He first came to our town and I got to meet him. He really inspired me to try to understand the nature of my mind, how my mind works, and why that might be important.
Anytime someone joins the Bodhi Path Natural Bridge Fellowship, or even steps foot on the property, they can thank Shamadrin Rinpoche. His presence and mindfulness has inspired the daily lives of all those who come to this fellowship. Sony, his wife Wendlyn, and their dog Pente live on the property where they spend most of their time. Mondays at Bodhi Path consist of work and time to unplug from the outside world to focus on the mind.
Let's work the monster.
I try to make a break in the afternoon and work outside. You know, walk the dog, ride the bicycle, work in the garden. You know, there's always something to do in or around the house.
When he's not spending time in nature, Sony is home editing his website, recording, or on Zoom. As a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, Sony has moved his Tuesday group studies to a Zoom meeting.
As soon as a thought or concept arises, it is automatically freed in itself. It is freed in itself because it is recognized as empty in essence.
I have more people on a Tuesday class than we ever had here. So I thought that this was kind of a great opening for a lot of people. COVID, of course, changed things, but basically we just go out of this property once a week to the farmer's market.
Yeah, we come first here, and we buy anything we need and we can find here, because we want to support local economy. And these are neighbors, right? And if we don't help each other, then it won't work.
Monday through Saturday are routine, peaceful work days. Each Sunday, Bodhi Path has a group meditation led by Sony.
Every Sunday we meet, and the meditation begins at 10:30. We'll sit, and basically I give some little bit of guidance before we begin the first sit, which is around 20 to 25 minutes, in order just to not let the people high and dry, you know, when they don't know what they're supposed to do for 20 minutes, just to give them a little bit indication of what they could do. And then after that is, you know, this is your mind, explore it.
I came up here just to visit and fell in love, like just with the facility in general. It's nice to, you know, break away and come to some place like this that's kind of a hidden gem, to just reflect and meditate and, you know, do things that are going to help you become a better person and be of service to others that may need your assistance in some way, shape, or form.
I've lived in this area for about 20 years now. I moved from New Jersey. I knew about the Buddhist Center here, so I came and visited, and I was attracted, first of all, to the beautiful property. It's a really nice place, and you know, sometimes I come and spend a few hours here.
This is really creating a community. And I think that's the most important for me, is to make sure that it's not just a place where people come and be silent and go. You know, we creating a community. I like to call it the fellowship. You know, like we have a common aspiration. We have different lives, or we have a common aspiration. We share a garden, and we take care of this garden together, and we take care of each other. That's the idea. It's pretty much the Sunday.
An 8-minute look into the daily life at Bodhi Path does not do justice on their impact in Lexington. This community is focused on presence, empathy, and spiritual involvement. Take an hour out of your time to experience the peacefulness and quaint beauty only 10 miles down the road. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment.